Clay, Clint, Brandon, and Brock. Got the game on lock, the competition flop. Live from the old state, the home of many greats. Smashing opposition, shaking them up like earthquakes. Tune in on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. YouTube, going nuts, click the link, no spam. No matter the weather, rain, sleet, or snow, it's a go. We gon' blow, enjoy the show.
Here at 3 Point View, we talk about sports. We mainly talk about football, baseball, basketball, but we're going to venture into a land that we have not talked about. Golf, the Masters. That's like, in my mind, that's when spring begins.
Yeah.
When the Masters with Jim
It feels
Nance.
like it's like the Super Bowl of golf.
It's the Super Bowl of golf. So I'm saying, but that's when the weather, when everybody starts getting outside, and you get those clubs out, and you get ready. The great weather has just begun.
Oh, I know. I can't wait.
Who do you guys think has a shot to win the
Well,
Masters?
before we
this
go
year?
any further, I want to ask Brandon this.
Of course.
All right.
Ask Brandon about
I'm
golf.
going to give you 3 chances.
Oh,
All right?
Lord.
It's in Augusta.
What state?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Augusta.
Georgia.
Yeah!
there you go.
I traveled a little bit.
Let's hit him with, okay, who's got the most majors of all time in golf?
That's Phil.
No.
No.
Who's
Not
Phil?
even close.
What Phil?
Arnold?
Phil
Phil
Arnold.
Arnold?
No. It's Phil Mickelson. I was thinking.
No.
Is it Arnold Palmer?
You think
I'm
Phil-
throwing out names here, man.
No. Okay.
Is it Tiger?
No.
Jack Nicklaus is first. The reason they knocked Tiger is because he was on one of the biggest
Mickelson?
runs. He was in what he did in 10 years.
Yeah.
It matches nobody.
Look, you guys don't have to school me on golf. 'Cause
What I'm saying
Listen,
is,
it's Sunday red, and look what Brock's wearing.
exactly, this is in honor of Tiger coming back. Here's the thing. When golf came on the scene, golf was, you shot a 65 on Thursday, you shot a 66 on Friday, and then you played boring ass, safe golf. And you just hope not to lose.
Right.
And you just didn't screw up.
You don't take the chance of the shot
Tiger
over the
Woods would
trees.
play balls to the wall, full throttle. He'd have a 10-stroke lead and still play. He made it. He wore the red. He did the fist pump. When the Nike ball posed and just dropped in. Like, it was, he made golf exciting. I would never play golf before Tiger Woods came. Before Tiger Woods, I would, if you told me, let's go play golf, I'd say only nerds play golf.
Yeah.
What did Happy Gilmore say? You gotta have a fat ass and goofy pants to play golf. So I'm saying he made it. If you see what everybody's trying to be Tiger in the time before, golfers were soft.
Yeah.
They were unathletic looking. If you look at these guys now, the majority of them look like they work out every. John Daly was
he was the man's man of golf.
which John Daly, despite these guys,
Super talented.
Rory McIlroy, you see him in the gym, working out, squatting, everything. He still can't hit the ball like John Daly. So I'm saying it's all about the swing.
Tiger, when you're talking about Tiger going balls to the wall, when he was just at the Arnold Palmer Invitational, he was in the lead almost. He was in second. And anyways, on 15, instead of just laying it up or doing something easy, he blew it and pulled out a driver and put it in someone's backyard. And there you have it. He ends up bogeying the
I've
hole.
only watched golf by myself if Tiger's playing. I have watched golf with my father-in-law just because he has it on. I'm not a huge golf fan, but I do know a lot of the names. But Tiger is that name that will draw people like me to sit in front of the TV.
Is Phil Arnold your sleeper?
Shut up.
No. But coming into it, Rory McIlroy going into the Masters is the favorite right now.
Is he?
He's the favorite right now. And then you got Tiger Woods, Mickelson, and then the defending champ Sergio Garcia.
The crazy thing is, I talked to you guys about this before. Everybody wants to point to Tiger and his infidelity and all that kind of stuff with the women that took him.
He's got a
down.
second chance on life right now.
What I'm saying is, it's his back that truly screwed. With the way he swings the club, they said this is the first time since before that his club speed is up to where it was. So he's saying,
from what I'm understanding about it, is he's not actually paying somebody else to work with him. He's doing it on his own. This is the first time since he's been Tiger Woods that he's been doing it by himself. He's not letting somebody else give him advice on his swing.
So, with that, Lee Trevino said in an interview that the difference that scares him with the modern day golf swing is that their front leg is completely straight. And he said with how fast they swing the club, we're talking Dustin Johnson, all these type of players, they're in shape, big boys. He's already having trouble, injuries. He's saying with the swing speed and how fast their hips are, the revolution, he said that the fact of that front leg is straight. So when he says they swing that hard, and it's like a car running and hitting the brakes on a dime. And he says there's only going to be more and more back and knee issues because of that. He said back in their day, if you watch Jack Nicklaus and you watch Lee Trevino, Chichi Rodriguez, they were more lucid with their feet, with their knees, and that's why they were able to have these long careers and play in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s. So what do you guys think about? Do you think Tiger's back can sustain at his age this whip that he has to his swing?
I think it can. I think he's gone through the rigmarole of it all, with the injuries and many different varieties of it. And with the legs, up to the back, with the neck, with the shoulders. I think he knows exactly how to pinpoint an injury now to fix it.
He's got the drive and the know-how to actually turn the ship around.
I think like what you talked about earlier with the LeBron thing, taking care of your body.
Yes.
And I feel that like that impact on the knee, the swing, I think the person that has it right, because I'm watching, I think Bubba Watson, he's led the PGA in driving distance multiple times. If you see, he plays with his shirt off like a hillbilly in Georgia, you know what I mean, drinking beer. He still hits it 300 some yards. His arms look like pipe cleaners. He's never had an actual golf lesson from a pro golfer, you know what I mean, or pro type player out there. And he's won the match. We've seen what he can do, how he can turn a ball. I'm just saying, like, I think the progression of how they work out, how they condition, is going way too far into weights where they're too tight.
Yeah.
Like a pitcher, you got to have that whip.
So it kind of brings me back to the TB12 thing.
I knew that was coming.
The flexibility.
The flexibility.
Right. This is a revolution. I feel like we got so obsessed with muscles that there's certain things that, like, okay, if you're a linebacker, I get it. You need to be strong. You need to.
If you're a quarterback, a golfer, a second baseman, a shortstop, center fielder, you don't need, the big, massive physique, So.
We just talked about Ichiro. Ichiro's been in the league between Japan.
Right. Talked about Ichiro off air, but okay.
Okay, yeah, but we talked about it. But anyway.
But still, he's got the longevity.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's been around, 24
think
years?
About it. You got Vince Carter at 40. You got Manu Ginobili at 40. You got
Tom Brady.
Ichiro, Tom Brady. Drew Brees is getting up there. These are guys that are still pretty solid.
LeBron James, we talked about, pays Brandon said $1 million a year just on his body,
if not more.
He got somebody just for his back, just to work on his back.
That guy, he works out. LeBron works out with that guy and multiple others 3 to 4 hours before game time.
So, if Tiger Woods, do you think he can sustain the stretch he's on where he's actually competing?
How many more majors does he need to break Nicholls? 2 or 3?
3 to tie, 4 to beat it. I think he's at 14 and he's at 17.
In 10 years, if Tiger plays another 10 years on tour, you don't think he can get 3 at least?
I think it's a possibility. The back thing is
he's heading in the right direction.
I think he's heading in the right direction.
I think people that try to throw what happened with the mistresses and the
who gives a rat's ass
like
that?
People who think like that have never played sports. That's the way I look at it, because obviously it's been his back.
You're still
the
a
whole
competitor.
Time. Yeah,
you can't play good if you're injured.
Right. Like, no offense, if you're having a fight with your wife or so on and so forth, golf is a place you find solace in. You know what I mean? Like, that's a place.
That's your sanctuary. That's your home.
So I don't get this whole if you'd have been having more affairs.
Tell me this: out of Garcia, the defending champ, Woods, Mickelson, Spieth, do you think the winner is out of one of those 4? Or do you think it's someone else?
McIlroy in there?
Or McIlroy too. So out of those 5, McIlroy, Garcia, Woods, Mickelson, Spieth, who you got?
Spieth.
Do you think the winner's out of one of those 5? Or is it someone like Dustin Johnson, Paul Casey, Adam Scott, Zach Johnson?
I think Adam Scott's been playing really well, but Spieth seems like he's got it as far as saving up for the moment. Like he's less concerned, and he
Yeah.
realizes like how we judge Tiger,
Right.
and how it's kind of like how we judge quarterbacks with Super Bowls, and that he needs to be on when it comes to that. I bet you.
It starts Thursday.
I bet you Spieth. I don't know this, but I bet you Spieth's already been down there 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I bet you, because if you listen to him talk,
Mhm.
he's a little psycho competitive. But I'm saying I could see him to be the type to like, oh blah blah, and then he's already probably played the course 40 times. That's how obsessive compulsive he is. And I would, out of all those names, I would say Jordan Spieth.
You would say Spieth?
In my heart of
I
hearts,
said Spieth
in my
before he said Spieth.
yeah.
in my heart of hearts, I want Tiger. I want the
Right.
fist pump.
I'm with
If
you.
Tiger Woods is close to first on Sunday wearing the red with the fist pump, it's going to be the highest rated
Oh, absolutely.
Masters Sunday in history.
Yeah.
Book it, send it to the bank.
Yep. Absolutely, I agree. I'm gonna go.
He's gonna go with somebody other than Spieth just because we both picked Spieth.
Yeah, you guys both picked Spieth, so I gotta go with someone else.
Duh.
I'm gonna go Phil Mickelson.
Oh, lefty.
I'm gonna go Phil Mickelson.
Would he be the oldest to ever win?
I don't know.
I think Jack Nicklaus, in his younger years, it's like time revolutions. He realized his body was breaking down, and he actually got in shape and so on and so forth, and he came back in his 40s and won a Masters.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, Mickelson.
You know who I really wish would win a Masters, and you're gonna know this name. You might know this name. Good old Freddie Couples.
Freddie Couples. Why does he remind me of Paul Simon with hair?
I don't know. Freddie Couples, besides Tiger Woods, I'm a Phil Mickelson.
He
fan,
always
too.
plays great on Thursday.
I love Fred Couples.
On Thursday and Friday,
Right,
he's
he's
like
always in the
there,
leader,
and then
right.
Saturday comes and you're like, Freddie.
Yeah, because he's just,
Maybe that's
sitting
why.
back on
Maybe
Grandpa's
that
old
reminds
cough
me.
medicine.
Friday
Maybe
night.
that's why he reminds me of Paul Simon, because he just slip
Yeah.
out the back, Jack. Make
Make
a new plan, saying, don't need to be coy, Roy.
Just set yourself
Lord,
free.
hell mercy.
You don't even know Paul Simon?
No. I
He's
know
not a
exactly
golfer.
what you
He's
guys
not
were
a
saying.
golfer.
I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. I just can't
So
believe
your
you guys
pick,
sat there and recited.
we want to know from you guys who your pick is before the Masters starts this week. We want to know Thursday to see if you think Jordan Spieth's going to win, if Phil Mickelson, or if Tiger's going to make that great comeback,
Historic
the
run.
historical run. Would it be the greatest comeback in golf history?
In golf history, yeah. Golf history would be.
I think Tiger might already be the greatest story in golf history.
Oh, we know he's a great story. We're talking
Right.
about
So if he
comeback.
Talking about
continues to
comeback,
come back,
yeah.
yes, of course, he's going to be the greatest comeback.
Well, we want to know what you guys think about this, and we're 3 Point View, and we're definitely watching it, and we'll see you next week.
Tune in on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, YouTube, going nuts. Click the link, no spam.